Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here, and the preparations for the Vegas Championship continue. This is game 3 with the 84 Tigers facing the 61 Yankees. Pitching for the Yankees today is Bill Stafford. Somebody asked me why did I pick Stafford, not somebody like Whitey Ford or so forth. Well, I went on reference.com. I looked at the World Series that year to see who started the game number 3 for them, or number 3 pitcher, because he's going to be pitching against Wilcox for Detroit, who's the number 3 pitcher in my rotation. So Wilcox won't be facing no A's like Whitey Ford or anybody like that. He'll be facing, the 3rd pitcher. So I decided I would do it this way to try to keep it halfway decent. Here we go. The top of the first, the Tigers are in New York, and they are 1-1 at this point in time. This is game number 3. So you saw in the video, they lost to the 84 San Diego, but then they won the second game 7-4 against the Cincinnati Reds, 61 Reds. Dan Petrie picked up the win. Willie Hernandez got a save. Here we go. See what happens in game number 3 here. 46, and he strikes Whitaker out. Alan Trammell. After 3, I'll be changing some of the players up to give some other guys a chance to see what they look like. These are the guys that I played with before. 54 and Trammell's a fly out to right. Here comes Gibby. '21, and that's a fly out the left. You see, but Detroit's a 42, so they're team 1, and the other team, the Yankees are a 40. So, all right, here comes Wilcox out to the mound for his first inning of work here in the 2024 championship preseason. He faced Bobby Richardson. When I first looked at this, Mantle wasn't playing in this game, and I went, wow, whoever's got the 61 Yankees in the tournament is definitely going to play Mantle. I know he was a little bit dinged up at the end of that season. Here's Richardson. 42. Bobby flies out to right. Tony Kubek playing shortstop today. Wilcox is a C, 2YZ. 56. That's a 34. What do we got on the 34s? See, a Y he is, struck him out. And here comes the Mickey. '23 struck him out. They go down. So both teams went down in the first. I just forgot to mark it. Detroit. Here we go to the top of the second. Go down there and hit that like button, folks. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet to help the channel grow. Put some remarks down there. Do you play APBA? What kind of projects do you got? Do you play in the APBA tournaments? If so, where? How do you like it? And just give me some general comments. And if you don't play APBA, what baseball games do you play? If you play any, here's Stafford to face Lance Parrish, the cleanup hitter. 15, and that's a 8, and he's a B, so that is going to be a fly out the center. It's Chet Lemon. He had a big game against the Reds. Hit a couple of home runs. 36. That's a 33, and over here we got a fly out the right. Rupert Jones. Rupert got a 284 that season. What we got going here? Not so good. 34s will fly out to center. Getting the ball up, but getting under it too much. Okay, here we go to the bottom of the second. Wilcox back on the mound to face Roger Maris. He's playing right field today. 61 and 61. Everybody remember that year? 42. He draws the walk. Must have tried to been too careful with him. But then you got to face Yogi. Yogi had a good year that year too. Let's see what he had: 22 homers. He had 271. It's a three-time AL and MVP here. I mean, 46 is a 12 with the runner on first. Let me get the right chart up here. See what we got going here. Fielder's choice out at second, 4-6. Fielder's choice. One out. He stole a runner on first with Big Moose Scouring. They had a lot that year. There's Moose. He hit 28 homers that season. This is a powerful team. 36. And he draws the walk. The runner's at first and second now. Wilcox getting a little sloppy right here. First and second for Hector Lopez. Hector didn't have the power, but he seemed to do the job. But he only batted 222. 13, and that's a 40 on the runners on first and second. It's an error on the second baseman to fill the bases. Sweet Lou makes an error. E4. And we're going to get an error. I keep them as I go along on Detroit. And here comes Clete Boyer with the bases loaded with one out. Wilcox struggling right now, folks. A little mentally upset because of that error. Thought maybe they were going to turn a double play. 44, and that isn't a, that's an 8 on the bases loaded, and he's a C. Okay. Okay, so it's a single, the runners are advanced two. Slow's going to be out at third. Who's on first base? Hector Lopez. I don't think Hector is slow. He is not. He comes in to score, and he comes in to score. Hector goes to third. Clete Boyer with 2 RBIs to put the Yankees up here early, folks. Here comes the DH, Bob Sir. We are playing in a DH league. Yeah. For those of you who didn't watch before, how the DH is determined in the Vegas championship is whoever's home team on the schedule gets to pick whether they want DH or not. Here we go. I'll be playing my next 3 games without DH. Bob Serve. 54. And there's a fly out to right. Let's see. We got first and third. This might be a sac fly. First and third. And what did I say it was? 32. 32. It's a fly out and both runners hold. And here comes Bobby Richardson, top of the order here. 14. And there's a fly out to left, and he gets out of that relatively cheap with only 2 runs. What the heck did we do here? That was the second. Why did I mark a 0 there? I don't know. Oh, that was Detroit second, and they're the home team. That's why I marked there. Okay, here we go. Tigers finding themselves down again. Stafford out there. Darrell Evans. 65, and that's a 35, and that is going to be a ground out, I believe. 35, yep, 3 unassisted. Bill Scouring picks it up, takes it himself. Larry Herndon. 13, and Larry draws the walk. Comes Howard Johnson, the third baseman. 54 is a fly out to right. And Lou Whitaker. 45. Is he a Y? He is a Z. That's going to draw B ball 2. 56. Normally not very good. No, struck him out. The Tigers go down again. Bottom of the third here, folks. Wilcox back on the mound. See if he can get settled back down again. Tony Kubek. 43. That's a 29. I always keep forgetting to put my charts here. And it's a ground out to the pit roll, little dribbler out to the pitcher, picks it up, fires it over. The out. Mantle. Mickey struck out his first time. 43. And that's 29. And that's another dribbler out to the pitcher. And Maris who walked. And then he got forced out on a fielder's choice. 31. 14 draws the walk, but Wilcox is the Z also. Oh, but there's nobody on, so he walked. He drew the walk. There you go. ZZ would have been 2 balls. Here comes Yogi. 16. 28. And that's out. Ground ball to short. Trammell fires it over to Evans, and that's 3. Top of the fourth. Moving right along here. Stafford to face Trammell. Can't see what it was. 61. No, Bill to change it. Charts. 23. It's a team too. That's an error on the center fielder. We got an E8. That's on the Yankees. Gibby. 25, and that's a 10 for Gibby, folks. The runner on first. I'm going to go to third and steal, I believe. Runner to third, and the batter's going to steal away. So we got a base hit for Gibby. Trammell's going to third, and then Gibby's going to steal second. So second and third with no outs. Trying to get back in this game. Lance Parrish. Oh, 55. What do we got there? That's an 8. We got runners on second and third. Second and third, we got an 8. He's a B. That's a sac fly to center, and the runners advance. Okay, so we got 1 in. So give him a sac fly. He's going to score. He's going to third, and Parrish gets an RBI. Brings up Chet Lemon. Runner on third now with 1 out. 14. That's a fly out the left. Let's check it out. Runner on third. 30. The left. Having a hard time understanding this one. He's in right. It's a fly out the center. And, 8 against the B. It's a fly. 30. Well, I'm doing 30. Okay, I'm doing the wrong ones here. Okay, it's a fly out. If he's slow, is he slow? Let's see, that's Gibby. He's not slow. No, so that's going to be another sac fly. Lemon drives one home. Okay, 2 down. Game is tied. Rupert Jones. 26 struck him out. But they got 2 in the top of the 4th. Okay. Bottom of the 4th. Bill Scourin. 61. I can't see the die. Where is it? There it is. 61. Yeah. And on that chart, there's a ground ball to short. 6-3. Hector Lopez. Got out with an error his first time. 63. Fly out the right. And Cleet Boyer singled and drove in both of the runs. With 61. Is that what that is? I have him looking up into the camera to see that. 61, and that's a fly out the left, and that's 3. Okay, that's 3. Top of the 5th. All right, here we go. Evans. 46 struck him out. Herndon walked his first time. 61. That's a 40. Foul ball. 65-35. That's a ground out to the first baseman who takes it on all by himself, Scourin and Howard Johnson. 24 struck him out. Wilcox in the bottom of the 5th, and Bob Serve is up. Oh, there's a 5. There's a booming double by Serve. They're on second, Bobby Richardson. Nobody out. 41. 24. It's a pop out to short. And Kubek. 13. 23. Oh, no. The single and the run. No, 23. The runner is out stealing. 2-5. Wow. Sir, what are you doing even trying to steal? That's 2 down. Serve. That wasn't a quick guy out there. 16. 28. We're on the other chart now because he got thrown out. And it's a ground ball short, 6-3, and he gets out of there. I got to do a quick timeout here to check the Vegas rules about pitchers coming out in and out. There's certain requirements that they have, Ned. I'll read it to you when I can find it. Yeah, I wanted to check this because I got something to come, a strategy I want to try here and invent. The pitching for the starter pitchers may be pulled once they become downgrade eligible. That's 5 runs, earned or unearned, in 3 consecutive innings. If not, they may come out after pitching 5 innings. Wanted to show you something. So this is my bullpen. I got Willie Hernandez. This is my 8-9 guy. This is my A. And then I got Lopez as a B. Then I'm going to C's. So if he's doing all right, Wilcox. I want to try to get Wilcox through 7 if I can. Then I can bring in the B because the relievers are limited to 2 innings, I believe. Let me double check that before we even get that far. Relievers with the asterisk are limited to 2 innings or 6 outs per appearance. If they're J4s, they can only pitch 1 inning max. Okay, so that's what I wanted to check out. Here we go. We are where we at? We're in the top of the 5th. Stafford's back at the top of the 6th. Wait a minute. Did I not mark either one of those 5ths? I didn't. We were in the top of the 6th. Okay, Stafford on the mound. Top of the order, Lou Whitaker in a tie ball game here. 6, I've thrown rolling 16 an awful lot, haven't I? 28. So ground ball is short, 6-3. He's out of there. Here's Trammell, got on with an error last time and then scored a sac fly. 64. 39. I got these crazy numbers today. Strike 1. 12 is a 12. That's a slow grounder down the 3rd. Picked up by Clete Boyer, fired over to Scour, and 2 down. And Gibson, single his last time up. Then stole 2nd. Then scored. 46, not good. Struck him out this time. Wow. Okay, bottom of the 6th. Wilcox back out there to face Mantle. Heart of the order here. 64. Hickey draws the walk. Harris. Danger getting these fast guys on early. Ooh, 22. That's a 6. That's a double. Running to the 3rd. F scores, and Mantle is definitely an F. Yes, he is. So we got a double. Maris. I don't know. Comes Mantle in to score. Maris picks up an RBI, and I got to shut his phone off. Okay, so now still got a runner in scoring position. Tony, there's no outs, and here's Yogi. This is the heart of the order, just like I said before they even batted this time. 65. We got a 35 with a runner on 2nd. Okay, so foul out the 3rd, pop out the 3rd. 1 down. Bill Scourin. Bill puts it in the seats, ladies and gentlemen. There, we're going to blow it open now. 2-run shot. Okay. Lopez. 12, 25. There's nobody on base either. 25 is ground ball to 2nd, 4-3. And Pete Boyer, 1 for 2. 45, and he draws the walk. And here comes Bob Serve. He doubled last time up, got thrown out trying to steal for some ungodly reason. He tried to steal. 42. That's a 22. That could be trouble. Got a runner on first. 22. Hit by pitch. Wilcox has just lost it. And Bobby Richardson trying to get Wilcox out of this inning. Oh, 31 is a 9. We got runners on first and second. They just will not stop. And he's a C. Oh, 9 against the C with first and second is out 5-3. Whoa. But not before 3 gigantic runs. The big hit was Scourin's 2-run homer. It is now 5-2. Top of the 7th. Stafford feeling better. Here's Lance Parrish. 12. It's 12. Ground ball to third. He is out of there. 5-3. Jet Lemon. 0 for 1. Sac fly and an RBI. 23. That's a 27. He's not a Nix, so it's a ground out to third. 5-3. And Darrell Evans. 53. That's a 20. And that is going to be an error on the second baseman. E4. Second error on the Yankees. Darrell Evans. 23. That's a 27. That'll be an error. And that is a ground out to third. 5-3. Timeout. I'm going to put in a relief pitcher. Hope I was on pause before. I hope I didn't waste a lot of time. I'll check that out later. Cut it if I have. Aurelio Lopez is in. He's a B1Y. Okay, so remember I just said 6 outs or 2 innings. All right, here's Kubek, which means I couldn't put him in that last inning and then got him over to far enough until they get Willie Hernandez in. All right, here's Mickey. No, Kubek, I'm sorry. The B pitcher. 45. He draws the walk right off the bat. They said, we're not going to give up just because you're in and we got a 3-run lead. Here's Mickey. He's 0 for 2 so far. Oops. Yeah, what are you doing, Bill? Put him in the bullpen out there. All right, here we go. Mickey. 25 is a 10. That's going to be trouble. It's a base hit. Runner goes to third. Mantl's going to steal second. And I think this is how they started off stuff early, a little bit earlier. But they are just going to tear Lopez up. So welcome the new guy to the game. 15. That's an 8. We got second and third. The second and third. Just a fly out to right. What number am I looking at? 15. 8. Let's get up to the right column. 8. It's a fly out the center, and the runner's a sac fly to center. That's not a sac fly. I don't have runners on second, third. I do have runners on second, third. So that's a sac fly to center. So he's going to score. He's going to advance. Sac fly. Maris with another RBI. Still nobody. Oh, yeah, that's 1 out. Lopez. In the tournament, doesn't matter. There's no rest requirements for the relievers. Oh, look out. Goodbye. Yogi in the seats. Another 2-run shot. Wow. Showing their muscle now. And here we go. Bill Skowron has already hit one out. 51. That's a 9, and that is going to be base hit. He's a B. Yes, it is a base hit that in the left. Here's the other Lopez. Hector. What's Hector doing? Hector's 0 for 3. He wants to get in on the fun. 44 looks like he's going to. 8. No, he's not going to. There's a runner on first. And he's a B. So he's going 5-3 and the runner to second. 2 down. Boyer. Look out, a 0. 34 is a 7 with a runner on second. Oops, wrong chart. 7, we got the single to the right and the run scores. And here comes Bob serve. Tigers not looking too good. First 3 games here. Serve. 61. There's a 24 with the runner on first. And it's out 6-3. But not before they manage to pull 4 more runs. 9-2. Top of the 8th. Or bottom of the 8th, I mean. No, it's the top of the 8th. Okay, here we go. Stafford out there. Hernan, Tiger fans back in Detroit not liking it, folks. 32 is a 26. Okay, we got a ground ball to second, 4-3. Howard Johnson. 52. That's a 25, and that will be a ground out to second also. And then Whitaker, top of the order. 31-9. That'll be a base hit against that B. Yes, sir. Only their second hit of the game. Dremel. Oh, and Allen's got a 0. 54, and that's a 7. The guy on first against the B. Okay, we got a single to right and a runner to third. A little bit late to be getting hot, guys, but Stafford probably getting a little tired now. We're in the 8th. Gibby. 34, not looking good there. There's a fly out the center, and that'll be 3. Okay. We don't see the reason to be changing pitchers again, so Lopez will go to the 8th, so they should, because they're not probably only going to bat this time, and that'll be it. Here's Bobby Richardson. 53. There's an 18. We're in trouble again already. What the heck is my dice doing to me? There's an error on Trammell. He's sick. Detroit second half. Kubek. 34. Fly out to center. Here's Mickey. He is 1 for 3 plus a walk. He scored twice. 62. And he draws the walk. Oh no. He don't have the Z, so he does draw the walk. Runners on first and second now for Maris. Roger. 1 for 1 with 2 walks and a sac fly. He's got 2 RBIs. And here we go. It's a 1 out, runners on first and second. 43, 29. Okay, we got a 1-3. Got to dribble it to the pitcher, and the runners are going to advance. Second and third. For Yogi, let's see what Yogi's been doing here. Yogi is 1 for 4. Big home run. He scored twice, is driven in 2. 21. There's a fly out the left. Yankee fans are starting to file out. Don't catch them subways. As we are going to the top of the 9th in a blowout, 9-2. Okay, Stafford trying to get the complete game here. When it's all over, I'll take a quick timeout and I'll come right back in with some pitcher stats. I'll tell you who the next game's going to be. Here we go. Lance Parrish. Lance is 0 for 3. No, 0 for 2. There's a sac fly and an RBI. 54. Fly out the right. Rupert. 24. Struck him out. And Lemon. 0 for 3. Only been 3 hits in the whole team. Yeah, 4 hits. I'm sorry. Gibby had 1. 64. That should be it. No, it's 40. It's a foul ball, I believe. No, yeah, foul ball. Why do I have Lemon's card still out there? What's going on here? Where's Rupert Jones? I must put him in the wrong spot. I guess I did. Okay, here we go. Rupert. 36. And he is a Z, so no, he draws the walk because there's nobody on base. Okay, and here's Darrell Evans. 16. That's a 28, and that is going to be the game. And that is a ground ball to short, 6-3. Game is over. I'll be right back. Okay, so the final was New York Yankees, the 61 Yankees, 9-2 over the 84 Tigers. So the Tigers, after 3 games in this preseason, are 1-2. Their next opponent is the 68 Cardinals. So anyway, getting the loss was Wilcox. He won 6 innings, let up 5 runs on 4 hits, 1 big home run. Hector Lopez stunk it up in his 2 innings, leading off 4 runs. But Bill Stafford went the distance, 9 innings, a 3-hitter, 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 6. So there we go. Hope you continue following my preseason activities as I put them out. SoCal Saber saying thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.